Mic check. What's kicking, family? I'm glad you've clicked in so I can check in with you. That's right. It's the Linsomniac. Mr. Batch. I've got Linsomnia. And yes, what a week it's been. Where I'm at to talk about NBA basketball in general is 216 Park. Those from the city, and especially those from the Bronx, especially the northeast section of the Bronx, knows this is 216 Park. It's listed as Agnes Haywood Playground and Park through the City Parks Department. This court, there's two courts here, and the legacy that they've had is that they had a good, 20, 30-year run of some of the best high school, AAU, college, and pro basketball players come through here at one time. There's a young man, Mr. Bird, who is in the process of trying to restore a summer basketball tournament up here. It's been almost like a void of no basketball up here in this section of the Bronx, because in its heyday it was right up there with the West 4th Street tournament, Rucker Park. This is where they came. When they came up here to the Northeast Bronx to play, they did that. And hopefully Mr. Bird will be able to accomplish that feat and bring some basketball back up here. And if and when he does, Mr. Batch will be out here with the camera trying to get some clips, some guys, some unknown people who would do the Jeremy Lin thing. All right, so let's get to the Jeremy Lin stuff. Man, what a week. Took a lumps. I mean, went over on this trip. Boston, Dallas, San Antonio, Milwaukee. Yo, what's up with Brandon Jennings, man? He plays like Oscar Robertson every time. He hasn't lost a game against us. That goes to show you that teams have really picked up their game since Jeremy Lin has been discovered as our point guard. I mean, listen to some of the statements of the opposing point guards who played the Knicks. Listen to what they said. I don't know. I wonder if I could call it professional jealousy. You know, I don't know. I could classify it as that. But bottom line is the competitive juices come out. And those with all the accolades and all the kudos don't like the idea that Jeremy Lin is getting this print and the ink and the FaceTime. They don't. I don't need to regurgitate some of the statements made by some of these ball players concerning that. Nah, there's no need to. But what the Knicks have been seeing is a concerted effort in order to make sure that they take the ball out of Jeremy Lin's hands. As of late, he's been stopping his dribble. He wasn't doing that when he first busted on the scene. He'd dribble in, get in some trouble and dribble out. So they've really formulated a plan on coming at Jeremy Lin. The thing about Carmelo Anthony and Amari Stoudemire, it'll all come into place. Now, I believe this. I was listening to Sports Talk Radio one time, and a caller had called in and said that D'Antoni has coached something like 54 players in his tenure here as a Knicks coach. Wow, that's a high turnover. That's a very high turnover of personnel. Got to get some consistency. So now that we have some consistency now with some bodies to be on the court, to take care of the game, to actually make something happen, make it happen. I want to see our boys go far in the playoffs. I don't want to see them one and done, because if it's one and done, D'Antoni's gone. He'll be done. So basically what I'm looking at is Jeremy Lin to start the game, Baron Davis to come off the bench, to give us a little spark. He's been showing us some glimpses, but due to the injury, he's unable to sustain that. Because if that was the case, then I would say he would be the starting point guard, but no. Chandler, he'll come off that injury, rest him now. As we get closer down the stretch, make sure that he's healthy for that stretch run. And, just have at it. Go at it. I'm kind of disappointed that we went over on this road trip. I'm looking forward to a little bit better outcome coming this week. And that's basically about it. This is Mr. Batch, the Linsomniac, after a tough week. Because today's Sunday, the 11th, and it was 1 week ago when we started. And we headed to Boston and could have pulled that out. I'm not going to get into the semantics of, should you foul, shouldn't you foul, anything like that. Yo, we got to make our shots. And we got to get defensive stops. So this is Mr. Batch, the Linsomniac, with Linsomnia. I'm out of here like I stole something. Peace.